defensively, South Carolina State was one of the lowest teams score-wise in the MEAC. What do you attribute them coming in and having success? 37 points in the first half, and then ultimately a 9-0 run when they needed it late.
Yeah, Bronston and Treadwell, we knew and we know, like this is our second time playing these guys. We done watch more film than Baby Boy on BET about them, right? And so we try to prepare, and we say don't give them any threes, and they're shooting wide open threes. We're helping off the corner with those guys giving up threes, right? So, you know, we just got so many habits that came back and bit us tonight, right? And so the other thing, we had a difficult time grabbing the basketball for some reason, right? Rebounds come off with slapping the ball. We got to convert those things. I thought we fought ourselves back. Hats off to our guys for fighting back. Then it was 62 up, I believe, and I think we missed 2 free throws, and they came down and hit a 3. Then we turned the ball over uncharacteristically 3 times in a row. So you can't win basketball games like that when it's time for winning time. You got to execute down the stretch, and we didn't do that.
I guess with all you just said, how do you turn it over? You'll be playing most likely Thursday. How do you turn it over and get this team prepared to play?
Well, the next time is not to cut you off, my bad. I just told him next time we lose, it's over, right? It ain't no more mulligans and my bads, and you know this generation has a lot of my bads in them. Nobody ever says my good, right? Everybody just my bad, my did. Like, look, one more my bad and it's over, right? And men advance, not young boys. We got to stop all these excuses and finger pointing. Like this team, nobody should come into your building and score 80 points. It's something you're not doing right on the defensive end of the floor. And then we're looking at this 3-point line, 10 for 22. So hats off to them. They made significant plays at significant times, and we didn't.
Today was dedicated to Onyx Williams. Can you just talk about like what he meant to you guys as a team? I know he was with you for a very short time, but can you just talk about like his what he meant to you all and how he motivated you guys throughout the season?
Everything I just said in front of this microphone about our team and we didn't do this, none of it matters, right? That's what he showed us. Like the real victory of life is being here, being beloved, and showing yourself and loving your neighbor and affecting and impacting other people's lives as much as possible. Because the truth of the matter is, it's inevitable. We all have an expiration date. We just don't know what it is or when it is. And, you know, as adults, we tend to take things for granted and complain so much. And here was a 4-year-old kid that I had the pleasure of meeting for 24 hours, and he impacted my life far more than I impacted his. He showed me perspective. Hopefully he showed our team perspective. He showed us how to approach each day with a smile on his face. He showed us how to fight, right? And so those are the things that, you know, I honestly believe that God sends angels disguised as friends sometimes to teach us these lessons about life and love, because we get sidetracked and we start worrying about irrelevant things in life. But when you have an obituary, your obituary is not going to say how many points you scored, how many assists you had, or how many rebounds you had. It's going to be how did you impact this earth and other people's lives. And I think that's the highest form of respect that an individual can gain. And unfortunately, it took a 4-year-old to show us all that.